armpits down. Oh, okay.
I worked hard today.
You're damn 7 feet tall. How can we not get your body in there?
Am I in it, Julie? Okay. So is Trooper. We are presented with death in some capacity every single day. All one has to do is turn on their television and hear about a death that has affected their community. As a society, we have become so desensitized to what death truly is until it hits close to home. Over the last 15 years, the United States military has occupied the Middle East for one reason or another. While as of late, soldiers have been safe and no deaths have happened, it was just a short time ago that every night on the news we were hearing about a soldier's death. Almost 7,000 men and women have died while serving our country since the 9/11 attacks. It is reported by news anchors as another death, but to the family of the fallen, it is so much more. We dehumanize the deaths of these soldiers, and the song that I chose helps put a face and a feeling on the reality of this. If You're Reading This by Tim McGraw is my song of choice. He does an excellent job of putting a family's loss into perspective, something of which our society tends to lose sight of quite often. He sings the song from the soldier's point of view, but does an excellent job in showing us the pain his family is going through. And here it is. If you're reading this, my mom is sitting there. Looks like I only got a one-way ticket over here. Sure wish I could give you one more kiss. And war was just a game we played when we were kids. I'm laying down my gun, I'm hanging up my boots. I'm up here with God, and we're both watching over you. So lay me down in that open field out on the edge of town, and know my soul is where my mama always prayed that it would go. And if you're reading this, I'm already home. If you're reading this halfway around the world, I won't be there to see the birth of our little girl. I hope she looks like you. I hope she fights like me and stands up for the innocent and the weak. I'm laying down my gun. I'm hanging up my boots. Tell Dad I don't regret that I followed in his shoes. So lay me down in that open field out on the edge of town, and know my soul is where my mama always prayed that it would go. And if you're reading this, I'm already home. If you're reading this, there's gonna come a day when you'll move on and find someone else, and that's okay. Just remember this, I'm in a better place, where soldiers live in peace, and angels sing Amazing Grace. So lay me down in that open field out on the edge of town, and know my soul is where my mama always prayed that it would go. And if you're reading this, I'm already home.
Tim McGraw, baby.
You can stop it.